Hey ATG, hey, today is Sunday, the 13th of June. I'm Adam Newbold, and this is your weekly briefing. A couple of items to discuss. Saying prayers for Apollo Brown, that is Troy and Caitlin's son, their youngest son, Apollo or Polly. You may know that he was having some seizures and had a stroke, and Polly, he's not even 2 years old. He just turned 2 on the 3rd of June. So I might have said this in the last briefing, but I wanted to bring it up again. He then had, he was recovering, but a long road to recovery, but then had some pressure and swelling on the brain, and they had to take him in for surgery. So he is still recovering now, but he is stable, but it is going to be a long road. ATG, Bridget put together on ATG's behalf a fundraiser, and we raised over like $5,400, maybe even more than that. They are financially stable and doing well, but they do appreciate those generous donations because they've helped with food and gas. And luckily Troy is a National Guardsman, so he has great insurance and stuff for his family, and they are doing fairly well. But please keep little Polly, in your prayers. Keep this family in your prayers. Okay, hey guys, also looking for someone immediately, leaving tomorrow to head to Massachusetts. It's 600 miles to Massachusetts to pick up someone and bring them back here to Lisbon. And essentially you would leave tomorrow, drive there, and probably stay the night there in Massachusetts, then come back early the next day. Leave midday tomorrow and come on back the next day. Like I said, 600 miles to get there, so 1,200 round trips, long trip. You must have reliable transportation. You're looking at $1,000, which would have to cover fuel costs as well, but you keep the rest. Your fuel costs will probably be 150, maybe 200 bucks. So you make some money on the deal. And what happened is my aunt went out with a contractor from Lisbon to my cousin's house, to her son Michael's house, and he's been working out there for quite some time, but it's time for him to get home. So the contractors out there, just prices are crazy, through the roof, insane. So this guy went out there, did a great job on things, but it's time for him to get home and needs to get home immediately. So let me know if you're interested, and if you're willing to drive. You must be able to drive alone long distance and be capable and comfortable with that, and not falling asleep, and have reliable transportation, and then also drive back. Now he has tools, quite a bit of tools, so an empty trunk will fit them, but a truck or van would also be beneficial for sure. So let me know, guys, if you are interested, and I can hook that up. But we'll see who all, kind of what your driving experience is if you're interested in doing that. But a chance, spur of the moment, short notice, to make a little bit of money and help out. All right, thanks. Guys, in the news, there is only one thing we really need to talk about. There's so much going on, but there is one thing that is going to have rippling effects across the world, and we don't know exactly how it's going to shake out. So, I'm a Christian. I do believe that some of the stuff we're seeing is potentially biblical right now. And if you haven't seen the news, you need to turn it on, because the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, has been ousted. He is no longer the Prime Minister of Israel. He's been the Prime Minister for 12 years. He has been ousted, and Bennett is now the Prime Minister. And the people just voted for Benjamin Netanyahu recently, and he beat Bennett by a margin of 5 to 30 as far as seats in the parliament. And now the parliament just voted Benjamin Netanyahu out by a vote of 60 to 59. So he is gone. Just that's crazy. I mean, that is absolutely insane. Just basically an impeachment / coup, and that's huge because obviously Israel is very important to the world. So certainly some folks with a lot of power got a hold of the parliament over there and bribed, threatened, did something to have him ousted. So this is big stuff, guys. What's going to happen? We don't know. A figure that I want you to keep an eye on also is over in France, the president of France, who was elected in 2017. He came out of nowhere. Emmanuel Macron. He came out of nowhere. He wasn't part of either of the two parties in France, and he obliterated those two parties and became the president of France. But he is a guy who he's the youngest, 39 years old, the youngest president ever since Napoleon, and he's making a lot of waves, and it's all about unity, one world government, one European Union. So he's an interesting character to watch, and again, you know, there's some stuff. Even if you're not religious, you should probably kind of take a look at some of the things that's going on, because there are some interesting things that coincide with some prophecies. Okay, and for the week, so there, as always, lots going on, guys, but ATG has a ton of things going on. We are working really hard on our rank structure right now, so we have our members standing up tall, and we are working on I can't wait to I'm not ready to talk with you about some of the stuff that's going on. I don't know why I'm bringing it up, but I'm excited because there are some things happening right now that are going to be extremely beneficial to our members, to all of our members, and I just can't wait to share it with you. But this week, no wrestling practice on Tuesday. Have to forgo wrestling practice. If you want to get together on the mats on Tuesday and practice without me there, without Landon there, then please let me know and we can make that happen. But no wrestling practice on Tuesday. I hate to do that, but have to do it. No jiu-jitsu on Wednesday. Hate to do it, have to do it. We are setting up our ATG combatives. So I can't wait for that, but we are definitely setting that up. We are still going to roll a lot. Jiu-jitsu, I'm loving the jiu-jitsu, and we want to do that. We want to have the ability to work out, have a good time, and do that. But we are in a world where we need skills that we need to be able to protect our friends, family, and country, our family, friends, and country. So we are going to work on ATG combatives. Not that jiu-jitsu can't be utilized for that, but jiu-jitsu is a tough thing to use when there are you're choking out one guy and his 3 or 4 buddies are kicking you in the head and the ribs and stuff. So we need to be able to maintain situational awareness and use an appropriate level of force, which could go all the way to deadly force if necessary. And we are going to train on a weekly basis in ATG combatives. Excited about that. We'll have an online seminar this week. I mentioned it last week. Didn't happen last week, but we will have one this week. I just have to figure out how to do it, how to do a live seminar since I am banned from Facebook. So we're looking at opportunities for a live seminar. We've got to talk about some of the stuff going on with ATG, some of the stuff going on with our state, our local community, and our nation/world. Important stuff, guys, to discuss. I will remind you once again to please make sure that you have your account set up on weareprotectors.com. If you're a member of ATG, you need to set up an account. You need to go in, find the members only area, scroll down to the bottom and click on create an account. Then you need to create and submit your account. I have to grant you access. Once I grant access, you will be able to log on to the members only area and get information. Now I'm telling you, some of you do not have an account created, and we are getting ready to change the code on the gym and the code on Bad Frogs, our clubhouse, and you will not have access to those. And that's important to some of you gym goers. You will not have access if you have not created an account. So you'll have to log on to get the new code. And we're going to do that periodically. And if you don't have access to your account, you won't have access to the codes when they change. All right. So so please go in, create an account, and you can watch weekly briefings on there and also see information that's being set up and distributed as things go forward with ATG. And we have a concealed carry course this Sunday. We had it scheduled for last Sunday, but multiple customers requested that we move it, so we moved it to this coming Sunday, and it starts at 8 a.m., but we need people to register now. So if you have friends that want to take that course, get on there and register. Go to c4coffees.com and go down and register to take that course. If you're a member of ATG, use the promo code, the coupon at checkout, Protectors. That'll give you a large discount, but we need people to register online. So go online to c4coffees.com. Okay, that's our online store, and I put some courses and stuff on there, including the CCW course, but that way I have you paid and registered. I don't want to have to do that Sunday morning. So do that for me, please. Get the word out to your family and your friends. And if you are an instructor, an assistant instructor, I invite you to come out and help with this course. It gives us a great opportunity to train together, to train others, to train new members, and to make sure that we are keeping our skill sets sharp. And lastly, for this week, I want you to know that on Tuesdays, we are processing coffee orders for people that ordered coffee online. ATG members, you can come and purchase coffee in the store between the hours of 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. We are over there, and we have staff over there processing, boxing up, getting orders ready to be shipped out, and you can come over. Please bring cash. Okay, we're set up to receive cash, and if you bring cash, then the price is $15 for a 15-ounce bag and $30 for a 30-ounce bag. All right, so buck an ounce for the best coffee in the world. Please come over, please bring cash, and yeah, Tuesdays, every Tuesday. So you don't have to subscribe if you just want to stop in and get your coffee on Tuesdays. So we do have some members that have subscribed and they're getting automatic shipments, and we can talk about changing that if you want, or you can keep those going and you can come get your extra coffee whenever that's not enough. If you just want to stop in and save shipping costs, stop in on Tuesdays to pick up your coffee. Again, $15 for a 15-ounce bag and $30 for a 30-ounce bag with cash, please. All right, I will see you guys soon. Again, watch for the upcoming live seminar or video seminar, if I can't do live, this week with some important information for you guys. Make sure you make your accounts on weareprotectors.com, and I will talk with you soon. Listen, we are ATG. Stay strong. You know who you are. You know who I am. You know who we are. We are ATG. I'm proud of you all. Keep doing good. Keep striving for excellence. Enjoy this summer, but watch what's going on in our world, guys. Don't put your head in the sand and act like everything's okay. It's not. There's a lot of stuff going on in this world. You have to stay aware. You've got to stay aware. Okay? I know you just want to live your lives. I know you want to be left alone, but you are the people that are going to be called upon to step up to the plate when shit goes bad. All right? That is who you are. So you're not just the average person. You're not that anymore. You are the person that is, yeah, you're afraid. Okay, we're afraid of things, but we are courageous, and we will do what's right every single time. So I'm counting on you to do what's right and keep your head on a swivel and make sure that you are prepared for whatever is happening in this world, because there are some crazy things going on. If you haven't gotten the vaccine, I'm telling you right now, do not get it. Okay? And we could talk with Doc Schmetter and some different doctors and stuff about their opinions on things, but I'm telling you right now, I don't care what anyone says, there's absolutely no reason for you to get that vaccine, and there are hundreds and thousands of reasons not to get that vaccine. So if you haven't gotten it, and I know many of you have, but if you haven't, then don't get it. Those of you that have, God bless you. I hope everything works out okay. And you know, we all got to make our own decisions, but it's a very concerning thing, to say the least. All right, guys, we are ATG. Hoo-yah.